because in the country we are facing a crucial problem of ecology and environment because of solid waste management and liquid waste management. We need a lot of funds from the government allocation, and it is quite difficult to get the fund for this project. Today in the country, now this is the time for all of us to find out the appropriate technology by which we can resolve this issue. First of all, I always talking about two important philosophies, which is a very favorite subject to me. One is innovation, entrepreneurship, science, technology, research, skilled and successful practices. We name it as knowledge, and conversion of knowledge into wealth is the future. No material is waste, no person is waste. It is depending upon the appropriate technology, it is depending upon the appropriate vision of the leadership that you can convert waste into wealth. First of all, my suggestion to all of you, that today as far as the financial capital which we need for all this project, there is a lot of crucial problem, economic problem with the government, state government and corporations. We don't have sufficient money. The first important thing is we need to attract capital investment, public-private investment in this field, and then there will be a support from the government. Then we will multiply the project and we will resolve the issue. I am giving you the example of Mathura. That is to be project implemented, taken decision by me at that time when I was the Minister of Water Resources. The 80 MLD of sludge, we have decided to convert into the clean water. And we in hybrid annuity, because in road construction, we are doing a lot of hybrid annuity project. Actually, we are in INVIT, we are in BOT, PPP, hybrid annuity. On the same principle, we find out the new solution for solid waste management, liquid waste management, that is to be hybrid annuity. What is the meaning of hybrid annuity? We have decided to give 40% grant in aid for the project and 60% from the investor. The tender which was actually taken by Triveni Engineering company, it's a big company, and now the project is completed. The basic principle of the project was 80 MLD sludge of Mathura. The Triveni Engineering will make the plant there, and they make the recycling of the water by which the clean water will degrade, and that water will be supplied to Indian Oil Refinery in Mathura. And Indian Oil Refinery will give them 20 crore rupees per year for that water. Presently, the Indian Oil Refinery was using the water from the irrigation department of Uttar Pradesh. So they cooperate at that time to us. We call the meeting of all stakeholders and we make a tri-party agreement, and by which Indian Oil was ready to purchase that water, and the 20 crore rupees they are paying every year. The project is successful and project is completed and project is started. Now the problem is that for solid waste management and liquid waste management, we need to find out economic viability. Without that, no one can invest. The four important things which are very important as far as the industry and business is concerned. The first thing is proven technology. The second thing is availability of raw material. Third thing is economic viability. And fourth is the marketability. Now on the basis of four things, we can resolve the issues. Now the problem is that just yesterday, I got opportunity to visit new ring road which we are making for Delhi. That's starting from near to Panipat, and that is going up to airport. Presently it takes 2 hours, then only after that making this road it will be 20 minutes. So Punjab, Haryana, Panipat, Sonipat, all people problem will be solved. And there is one big mountain of west named as Ghazipur. So we have decided to use 20 lakh ton of garbage into the road construction. 80 segregation machines are there. They are segregating the waste, and we are taking every day 500, 600 trucks of garbage and taking to construction of this highway. And for this only project, we are using 20 lakh ton of garbage. Now I am telling you about the Ahmedabad. We are making that Ahmedabad Bolero, what is the name of that? Bolero. That is the industrial town, making express highway access control. and we are using 20 lakh ton of solid. Now, first of all, as a Ministry of National Highway, I am ready to take all this solid waste which is segregated for road construction. So first of all, segregated for road construction. So first of all, this will resolve your problem. So my suggestion is, now we are going to formulate the policy from the municipal corporation, Nagar Parishad, everywhere. If they can segregate the thing, we are ready to purchase that, and we are ready to take that and not purchase. We are ready to take that, and we will use that all waste into the particularly for road construction. The most important thing is economic viability is very important. Anywhere, any project, if you can create the value in the solid waste and liquid waste, then it will be more easy to resolve this issue. I am giving the third example of my constituency in Nagpur. I am member of parliament from Nagpur before 7 to 8 years. Once a morning, I have taken a decision to sell the sewage water of Nagpur to electricity board, Maharashtra Rajya Vidyut Mandal. And at that time we have discussed the issue, and we have make the plant there of recycling of water of sewage water. And presently from 7 to 8 years, we are giving that water to electricity board for Koradi and Khaparkheda project, and where we are receiving 300 crore rupees royalty per year. Now everywhere in the railway station, they need water for cleaning, railway platform, rails, everything. Now in the city area, we need water for building construction. Even some of the industry, their requirement of the water is very high. We can make the recycling of this water, and we can give this water to particularly the people who want it, and we can charge them, by which we can make the economically viable project. The first of all, my request to all of you, that how we can use the technology. We name it as knowledge, and conversion of knowledge into wealth is the future. And second is waste to wealth. No material is waste, no person is waste. It is depending upon the appropriate technology, appropriate vision of the leadership, that we can convert waste into wealth. So my suggestion to all of you, that only with the government grants we can make the project. But if we can give them 40%, 60%, 30%, depending upon the economic viability grant in it, then we can make more projects. Now the segregation of waste is very important. From segregation of waste, we get metal, glass, plastic. And now there are successful projects available where we can convert plastic into crude petrol. And that is also the one of the things where the plastic can be available with the low cost. Even the metal and the glass we can use for recycling. And for the organic waste and other waste, we can also think about it. Some of the waste we can use in boiler, taking for the caloric value coming up to 4,500 caloric value. That is to be a good value. So we can use in different type of boilers. And at the same time, are you listening me?
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
हेलो, आवाज आ रही है? आवाज आ रही है?
जी जी, बढ़िया आ रही है.
हाँ, ठीक है. So my suggestion to all of you, that we need to attract public-private investment by which we can increase the speed. For the municipal corporation, for the Nagar Parishad, for the Gram Panchayat, there will be the different type of models. Even we can make organic manure. We can use this waste into the biodigester, where we can get methane. From methane we can get bio-CNG or bio-LNG. Even we can get hydrogen, green hydrogen. The sewage water converted into clean water, where it can be used, rooftop solar will be there. And for making of 1 kg of hydrogen, we need at least 50 unit of electricity. So by there we can make the solar power, and we can make green hydrogen. And by the generator using on ethanol, we can compress that green hydrogen, and we will take it to the gas station, and we will use that hydrogen for not only for car, truck and buses, but for industry, for aviation and for railway also. Presently we are the importer. I feel that conversion of waste into green hydrogen, methane, CNG, LNG, the day will come that we will be the importer of the hydrogen. It can be a very, very cheaper source for that. Even the Bangalore Indian Science Research Institute has invented where without power, they are using the gases and by which they are making hydrogen, and the cost of hydrogen is coming less than 100 rupees. So I feel that these are the new technology where every time we need to accept the successful practices in the world and the new technology by which we can make the economic viability, we will create employment potential and we will use the solid waste and liquid waste. 100% I am confident that the technology is changing every day. Now we have the successful experiments. Already Mr. Karad is doing good project in Indore. That is to be a success story. Many are from Parali now. It is to be a success story in Panipat. We are making 1 lakh liter of ethanol and 150 ton of biobitumen per day. Now we are going to formulate the policy for burning of Parali is a big pollution problem. Now from biomass we can make bitumen. And now presently in the country we have the capacity of 50 lakh ton of bitumen which is coming from our refinery, and 30 lakh ton of bitumen of 25,000 crore we have the import. The idea is by Parali, cotton straw, wheat straw, rice straw, bagasse, all biomass we can convert into biobitumen. And that is the biobitumen 70% and 30% biochar, that is organic carbon. And organic carbon is very important in agriculture by which we can increase the productivity 2 times more. So this is exactly the technology which we are using by making recycling of all type of material to getting value from that. I feel that it can be economically viable. Now for CNG also we can convert tractors, trucks, buses, and comparatively CNG is very, very economically viable compared with the petrol and diesel. But if in place of CNG, because transport of CNG is difficult, if we can make bio-LNG, then 100 rupees of diesel where we need only 40 rupees of bio-LNG. So the truck buses we can run on that basis. Making power is not economically viable, it is technically viable. But to get the money back from the government is also a difficult task, and the capital cost for the power generation is very high. The comparison between petrol diesel rate and bio-CNG, bio-LNG and hydrogen is comparatively good, economically viable. And that is the reason that we need more research on the technology of solid waste management. We need to have plan for economic viable models on PPP mode, and where we will get the support from the government. At the same time, because of the carbon credit also, we will get the credit. So this is the time that anywhere, any technology, any successful experiment, we need to work on economic viability. My first suggestion, which already I have telling you, that proven technology, economic viability, availability of raw material, and marketability of the finished product. And it is to be most important for all of us, whether we can go for power or go for CNG, LNG, go for hydrogen. My suggestion is go for LNG, CNG, go for hydrogen, it is to be future. As far as the futuristic technology which are developing in the country, it is really important that the area to area, when you have a cement factory, then you make the economic study, viability study, that whether it is to more economically viable to make the pellet and giving it to the cement using in boiler in cement industry. So area to area in which if you can make the study using the different technology, I feel that it can be possible. In some of the project which you are making on solid waste in the city area, where from the villages you can bring biomass, cotton straw, wheat straw, rice straw, bagasse, soybean straw, and now we can bamboo also we can use. Bamboo is a material we are making bioethanol from bamboo in Assam. NSWAI is doing. My suggestion is the hybrid project will be equally a good economic viable project where we will use municipal solid waste, segregated solid waste. At the same time, we will take biomass from the village, and that can be possible. Then also there is a possibility that organic waste independently we can collect that, and that can be used for making methane, and by which we will get the bio-CNG and bio-LNG. This is really a very, very potential field. Because the three pillars of our society is ethics, economy, ecology and environment. And regarding ecology and environment, water pollution, air pollution and sound pollution is big concern. And here we have to plan by using region to region, area to area, marketability, depending upon the marketability, we have to find out the appropriate technology and we need to resolve the issue and give an appropriate solution. And where government is positively supporting you, government has got lot of new schemes, government is ready to give subsidy and incentive also, but at the same time my advice to you, don't depending upon government. Whatever the subsidy and incentive you are getting, you take it. But at the same time you can make it a commercially professional project where which is economically viable and giving you the profit. Then there will be a lot of quarrels for the West. The day will come that people will make interest into, everyone will say that I want West, we want this West, we want this West. And that is going to happen, create lot of struggle between the people for the quantity of West they want. So this is to be a good idea, good knowledge, good technology, good innovation, good research and economic viability in this field going to create more jobs for the country. We will save the ecology and environment of the country. We will reduce the import, petrol and diesel and fossil fuel. We will reduce the same time pollution. Because of green fuel, we will reducing the air pollution. And at the same time, it is cost effective. And 100% it is going to change the scenario. I am really happy that Indore has already got the success story of solid waste management. And the people are doing now excellent job, startup are doing good job. We need to have developed different type of technology. We need to make the joint venture with the successful technology available in the world and by which region to region, district to district, on the principle of demand and supply. What type of requirement they have, what type of profit you are getting. On the basis of that, if we are going to plan for it, it can be a game changer. As far as NHAI is concerned, we are now planning for using solid waste into the road construction. We will resolve the issue. The 3 mountains of solid waste in Delhi, my dream is within 3 to 4 years, we will demolish all the mountains of solid waste in Delhi. In the same way, everywhere in every city, if we will plan on that direction, it will be a great thing for the country. Swachh Bharat Abhiyan is the mission of our Prime Minister. And if we can create the value in the solid waste, liquid waste, nothing like that, it will be a win-win situation for all the stakeholders. I am really happy to interact with you. I am giving my special thanks to all of you and my best wishes to the seminar by which it is going to inspire and motivate to you and giving you a new futuristic vision for making success story. Thank you very much. Namaskar.